Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the Morning Gardener Show. I am here and I'm having a good day. Um, got a couple things at the store while I was out, and the title of this video is growing ginger from the grocery store. I went to the grocery store and bought this ginger, and let me see if you can get a good look at that. And this ginger right here is from a small grocery chain. Um, and it's good for stir fries, smoothies, teas, soups. Now, I looked at this ginger. I had to shop through it because not all the pieces they had in there really looked really great to me today. So I purchased what I got. Now, this is $2 worth of ginger. And I'm going to tell you something about this ginger. I can grow literally pounds of this stuff just from what I have right here. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, so while I was in the store, I did the best I could to see what condition the ginger was in because as long as it's plump, not really wrinkled, uh, and I look for some of the eyes on it. That's what I look for. And what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to soak these in just some warm water. I'm going to soak them and get them started. And I'm feeling this right now. They're nice and plump and they feel really good. But this is you can break these apart actually. Let me see something here. Find a piece like this and just break it. There you go. Now I have two pieces to grow, and it really looks good. I got some eyes here, two of them there. That's all I really look for right here. One, two, three, four, five. It's got plenty of eyes there, so I'm not worried about that. This one here has plenty of eyes. Bump here, bump there. Got a bump here, a bump there, a bump here, bump there. So these should be fine. So this is two pieces. And really what I was looking for to start was like six pieces. And so I'm good. I'm good. So, and these are smaller pieces here. And it's got this little wrinkle, this one here, but I believe it's nice and plump, still plump. And it got the eyes here, so I will plant these. And there's another piece here in good shape. I hope I get this in front so y'all can see it. But I got this up here, so this is ginger. I mean, fresh. Oh, that smells good. It really smells good. So that's another piece here. So that's got good eyes on it. And let's see. So I won't break this one into two because I have five pieces. So that's good for me. I wanted six, but I'm going to stay with this five here, I think. There we go. Oop, I dropped one. That's okay. So this is a beautiful piece here. One of my favorites. This is a good piece here. Um, this one here, I would snap these two in half, but I'm looking. I don't see but one eye here, so I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna just plant the whole thing. Also, I stopped by. I see that they had some items that were already out in the store, and this is my favorite corn I found, which is peaches and cream. These will be started indoors this year. I've done that before, but this year I'll be doing it again. And also, this is Silver Queen, one of Maryland's favorite corns to grow. Wow. It's peaches and cream. And the price wasn't too bad on these this year. This is $1.78. This one here is $1.99 for these Silver Queen hybrid. And so I'll be trying that this year. It's a sweet corn. Um, not a lot of corn in here. That's in the package for 2001. So it will be started indoors this year. Hello, how you doing? Hello. This is talking about the corn I'm getting ready to start indoors. and about another few weeks from now, there's some more. There's Silver Queen, and what else did I get? Now this I usually don't buy and pay this kind of money for this, but this is the bone meal. This is going to be great for the ginger root. This is really great, you know. But this here I'm going to use. I'm probably going to use bone meal and blood meal, but I don't like to use a lot of. I'm still going to look at that because I'm not. I don't know if I'm going to use a lot of what we call beautiful nitrogen to put on root crop because it makes them grow a lot of foliage without really producing, much in the way of tubers. So these are my seeds. Some of them, I got packs and packs and packs of seeds. But this right here is, I'm gonna put it up so that, it's okay. But bone meal, I only paid this for it because uh, in my stash, I just don't have bone meal. Well, I have some, but I want to make sure I have enough. Um, so the next thing I'm going to get is some more uh, bamboo poles to prop up my pepper plants and also my tomato plants this year. And also, the other thing will be to make certain that I have enough of the oh God, what I'm trying to say here. I want to make sure I have enough of the make sure that I got the bone meal, blood meal I also have, and I also have those steaks that I'm going to prop them up with. And so once I get that ordered, and I'm using a totally different approach this year when I garden, absolutely totally different approach. I'm going to show you that in videos in the near future. I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and you're going to be shocked and awed at what I'm going to do because it's going to be a process you've never seen me use before. But I'm doing it because I want to do something with my garden to make it more interesting to me, and that's it. And I also want to produce uh, a much heavier harvest. I want to, gain more food in a sense, make certain that I have enough food. Wow, when you got your sinuses all clogged, I mean, it's really mess with your concentration. I said, can you teach me about how we will use the bamboo? Oh, I'm not going to do anything with the bamboo other than just stick it in the ground and every 12 inches or so loosely tie a it's like a green tie that they have for gardeners to use in the garden. They sell it everywhere, and you tie your plants to it, um, and it makes it easier to deal with a huge tomato plant that's flopping all over the place. And these were sold at what's the name of that store? The bamboo poles are sold at Home Depot, and they look like they're about 6.5, 7 feet tall. So like a yeah, yeah, yeah. You just want to tie something to it. Yeah, no, not the bread, not the bread ties, not the bread ties. You want to tie something that's soft and it's green. I can't think of the name. It's just a tying material for plants. It's in the garden department. You'll see it looks like a green roll of tape, and you break off a piece and tie it, and you tie it every 12 inches. So to keep your plants under some kind of control, so they're not you don't have tomatoes lying all on the ground, and if you have cucumbers, you don't have them lying all on the ground. I think cucumbers are better if they're hung up or they're crawling up a fence or something because they don't have that yellow mark on the bottom from sitting on the ground. Which back in the day, that's wasn't no big deal, but now people want their fruit, vegetables to look flawless. Uh, so that being said, plant ties. Thank you very much. See, somebody would come in the room, and it's just as simple as that. Called a plant tie. It's green. It's a green roll of tape. It looks like, um, and that tie is really incredible. I mean, you'll love it when you tie them up. But I want to buy about. I bought it's six in a pack. They're about, well, I didn't keep the receipt with me. They're about $2 and some change, and I bought one, two, three, six in a pack. I bought 3 packs today, so I'm gonna get 3 more packs to make sure I have them on hand. That's all. So I always make sure that I get them now because once the rush hits, when the weather breaks in months from now, they will. Everybody will be grabbing everything in the stores, and you'll be waiting on deliveries. And I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. I get all my stuff for my garden. I've done it for years. I get all my stuff in the dead of winter. Excuse me, in the dead of winter. I get all my stuff. I don't know that. Now I paid. I didn't like this. I paid $7 for this today. I don't do that. I usually don't do that. But if I'd have went in there and found like 30 bags of these marked down with $2.50 a piece, you would have saw all of those gone. I'm sorry. I like collecting when I find a bargain. So I have bags of fertilizer that I don't know how many I have now. I don't know how many I have. I would actually have to go count them. You see some of my videos, you'll see bags and bags and bags, but you don't actually see my huge dry, I call it dry storage area. It's just shelves of just, it looks like Home Depot when you go in my shelf. It's just, I mean, blood meal and all kinds, but all of them are organic. I don't buy any of them that are chemical based. Uh, so that being said, they all different purposes that they could be used for. Some of them are great at making blooms. Some of them are great for rooted vegetables. Some of them are great for flowering and things like all that kind of stuff. So I really like to have it on hand. It'll be $2 a bag. I've got it for $2 a bag. I got it from 97 cents a bag. Um, and I would bring them up here and show them to you one at a time, but it's just they're heavy and there's just so many of them. I got the big bags, 7 pound bags, and I got the 4 pound bags, and it's just a beautiful thing. And I actually ran out of space in my storage area, my dry storage area. So okay, getting back to the ginger, this will be uh well, okay, thank you very much. Um, this here, these will be soaked tonight in warm water, room temperature, really, room temperature. These will be soaked up to 12 hours, and then it will go into a beautiful soil mix that I make. And once I do that, they will be ready to be used in the kitchen or wherever I want to use them at. One thing about ginger is not a bad deal to grow. Just find out what it eats, give it plenty of water, grow it in a sunny location once you get them up and going. But all I'm trying to do is get these seeds, these roots, to the point where when the weather does break and they go out in their big containers, so they're gonna be in a smaller container now, starting out, but they go into a big container, and you don't want to cover them over real deep. Put about an inch of soil over the top of them when you cover them up. Don't cover them up for 4 or 5 inches and have them waste all the energy trying to push up through that, expending through that soil, expending too much energy. And you want to mulch around them once you put them in. You want to mulch them, keep them moist, and keep the soil temperature consistent. And the mulch will help you do that. All right, I'm going to get out of here because I'm talking you guys' ears off. But I want to thank you very much for stopping by. This is the Morning Gardener Show, and remember to keep on growing. Thank you very much for tuning in.